Hey guys, welcome to the next episode of my Blood and Bones Let's Play series. So as you can see, I'm in the nether right now, and what I have done is I regenerated the entire nether and then went inside and rebuilt this base area. Actually, I regenerated almost my entire world. However, you guys probably won't notice too much because I kept the generation on the vanilla generation. I decided not to play around too much with Biomes of Plenty. I don't really want to change this world too much from what it is. So yeah, I kind of started to rebuild this little hut I had in the bottom of another fortress. And this area over here, and I started to do some mining. Oh, and right, about mining and tools. I went and I changed my pickaxes and swords to have new blades and pickaxe heads, because the properties of a lot of these materials got changed and they don't really carry over terribly well. So this amazing sword I had that was previously the Rock series, I switched out and made it, actually what did I make it? I really forget. I made it Shadow Steel. It's not the best nether ore to make weapons out of, but it was the best one I had on me. I used up all my calendrite from before, unfortunately. And it's a lot better than the Rock series in terms of damage. So now this sword does 7 hearts of damage, and it even has a bonus to undead. So it's a pretty good weapon to have. And I made this new pickaxe here with a new cobalt head and ardite rod and paper binding. So I could add one free modifier to it. I'm not sure if that's something that changed. I thought you couldn't use paper bindings before, but I guess you can now. Either way, we got this, and I got this boosted so we can mine sanguinite now. And that takes us to one pretty cool thing. I finally found... Actually, it's probably a little farther down here. But yeah, I found vulcanite, and I think I can mine it with this pick. If I can't, I have a Manulian pick back there. So let's see if this one works first. Oh yeah. We got the vulcanite. Oh yeah, and this pick is, it's fast. That's why I named it, Speedo. Not after the underwear. But yeah, this thing just tears through, netherrack. Okay. So I'm gonna go put this in the chest for safekeeping, just in case I die. I don't think I will. Drop it in that chest. And then I want to show you guys a couple of other quick things that have changed in nether mining. And in general, it's actually gotten a lot more dangerous. So ores are a lot more plentiful. Coal might be a little too plentiful right now. Nether coal spawns in like these massive deposits. There's some up here, and like I have more of it than I know what to do with. However, even though things are more plentiful, it's a lot more dangerous. And I think I can probably demonstrate to you guys right now why that's so, without dying. So let's take a quick look here. You see this nether quartz? And before it exploded quite a bit, but now the explosions are a bit different. So let's see if I can get this to blow up. Okay, that one was safe. Let's try this one. Good luck on my part. Oh, you know what? Let's grab that vulcanite before we make the nether ore all blow up. Okay, let's try this again. Hey! The luck's actually on my side for once. Usually whenever I'm mining... Oh, there it goes. And do you hear that? It's gonna explode again. Yep, you get chain reaction explosions now. So, be careful. And I think redstone actually does the same thing as well. You know what, we'll go test out that redstone theory in a second. I just want to grab these ores here quick. So the explosions, well, they're dangerous. But if you do survive the explosion, it is a great way to uncover a lot of ores. Oh, and that's another good way. Definitely need more lapis. That's one thing that's a little hard to find. What do we got here? Cericlase, some Roxeries, more lapis. Nice. Ignatius, this pick is amazing. Yeah, it makes me very happy. It's so nice just to be able to plow through this stuff. Leveling is slow. Not the boost. Oh no. I thought I would have thrown that in the fire. The boost leveling isn't slow. But leveling in terms of actually getting a level up on your pickaxe, that is really slow at the moment. So keep that in mind. I hope Lapis doesn't explode. I don't want to die right now. Okay, and let's go test for redstone explosions now. I'm pretty sure I uncovered a bit of a vein of it just somewhere around here. Oh. It was right here, and I guess that vein exploded with all the nether quartz, so maybe that's not gonna work. But anyways, we got our vulcanite, and oh, here it is. Okay, here we go. Let's see if this stuff is as volatile. No. Huh, doesn't seem to be blowing up. I swear it exploded on me before. You know what? I think it may have blown up because it was beside the quartz. And the way that the quartz works is if something's mined beside it, then it explodes. It's not if you mine the quartz. Okay, that's good. So redstone, not quite so dangerous as I thought. I've been told there's a small chance anything will explode, but I've really yet to see much explode except for the quartz. So I don't really know about that. We'll have to see. What I mean to say is I'll believe it when I see it. Okay, well, we got a good amount of stuff in the nether. I will see you back in the base in a second. Alright guys, I'm back in the base, and I've gone ahead and smelted some of those nether ores I found, because I have a ton of them, as you can see. So I've gone ahead and I've smelted down some of the vulcanite, and we'll need some of that for what I'm about to do, as well as 8 of the Ignatius. And I'll show you what we're going to make right now, because I've been waiting to make this machine for a long time, and that's the induction smelter. Oh yeah, and this is going to be pretty helpful. It's actually going to help us increase our ore output, and I'll show you guys why in a second. And first, let's make sure we have all the components. So we need invar, machine frame, reception coil, and the Ignatius smelter. So let's grab the invar, and then I should have everything else in this chest. I hope I do. Machine frame, redstone reception coil, and yeah, was that it? Yes, that is it. Okay, not so bad. Oh yeah, you can see I expanded this little workstation setup. So now I have 2 crafting tables here, request pipe for my storage system, input the storage system, as well as a trash can. So I got my little workstation all set up and going. Alright, let's get this thing crafted and hook it up, and then I'll show you guys why it is so useful. Actually no, I got two workstations. I can do 2 things at once then. So let's do this. That's a smelter. There we go. And we can put the vulcanite back. I'm just clicking all over the place today. And we got our induction smelter, which is pretty sweet. Okay. So let's, we'll just throw this down here, I guess. I'm going to want to probably move all these machines around at some point, but I'll do that off camera. Okay, might need the wrench, so I'll keep that. Oh, one thing, with the foods, you see how it says diminishing returns start after eating any food more than 4 times? That doesn't make a lot of sense, because I've eaten foods more than 4 or 5 times, even 10 times since the 1.1 update. Basically, there's a slight bug now if you're on 1.1.1 where this text just doesn't refresh properly after you go through another portal. It doesn't matter which way you go, it's just going through the portal that causes it. You can fix this by going back to the title screen and then hopping back into your game. So go back into the Let's Play game. And in a second we should come back and we should see the real values for those hamburgers and our food status. And here we go. And as you can see, now it tells us the real value, and it says eaten 3 times out of last 30 foods. And this represents the current state of a mod. If you have just loaded 1.1.1 off of the launcher, this won't work properly. You need to go to the forum thread and get the custom config, those posted by Iamis. However, if you're playing in a following version, you don't need to worry about that. It will be already there. Alright, so yeah, you can eat foods multiple times now. So you don't have to carry around so many foods. So I'm just carrying around some pies, raspberry and blueberry pies, and some burgers. And yeah, it works really well, this current system. I'm really glad that they changed it to make it the way it is. Okay, let's connect the power. Okay, hop back upstairs and then we'll get this stuff going. And we'll get into the ore doubling with this. Okay. Now, the way this works with ore doubling, well, the best ore to use for this is actually redstone, nether redstone. So nether, and here we got nether redstone. So if we look at the possible recipes for uses for nether redstone, you can smelt it and you get 2 redstone, which is not what we want to do. You can pulverize it, you get 24, which is what I've been doing up to this point, and you get a lot of redstone from it. But there's a much better use. If you put it in the induction smelter, you can get slag back, which allows you to multiply your ores. So you'd actually want to get the rich slag. Now, has this recipe... Don't tell me they've actually changed this recipe a bit. Used to be able to get cinnabar with this. Okay, so if you pulverize it, and now you have a chance for cinnabar, but you get less redstone back. So that's actually what we're going to want to do. And first we're going to want to put it through the induction smelter. Oh, that's interesting. Because when we put it through the induction smelter, we'll get the regular 2 of the regular blocks. Where's the induction smelter? Oh, right. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong redstone. I'm just confusing myself. So yeah, you put it through an induction smelter, you get 2 redstones, and you know, a small chance of rich slag, which is pretty good. Then the redstone ore you get from that, you want to put it through a pulverizer and you get a good chance of cinnabar. And the cinnabar is really useful because you can use it to triple any ore, like any ore. So that's awesome. So for rare things like vulcanite and sanguinite, yeah, you can triple them up, vulcanite, circulaze. So yeah, this is generally what you want to be doing with your redstone if you have, well, if you have an excess of it. So, you know, I'm going to remove this igneous extruder and just put a chest here so I can automate the things a little better. Alright, do we got any chests pre-made? Yes, we do. Give us a chest. I really love how this thing works. It just spits it out right on the ground. Okay. Throw that there. We will change this to output everything. Okay, and now we want to, well, actually first we want to do the induction smelter part, so I'm going to need another chest even. Okay. Keep on forgetting the order of these things. Okay, so we'll put that there. Induction smelter. We want you to output everything there. And I'm going to want to do some input from the top. So I want this to be green. Okay. Cool. So I'm just going to have to load sand in manually for now. But yeah, let's try this out and see if we can get any of that cinnabar. So before I was trying to get the induction smelter to make steel, but now steel's made a different way, and I will get into that probably next episode. Yeah, you want to build a high oven for that, but we won't deal with that right now. Sweet, so we get the induction smelter going, and it will give us the regular redstone blocks here, plus some rich slag. And rich slag is pretty useful too. you can use it to multiply a whole bunch of ores as well. So yeah, oh, it can actually do just about all the ores too. I thought you need cinnabar to do all the ores. Oh, this is really awesome, actually. Sweet. Well, let's take some of this, and now we can put in the pulverizer, and hopefully we'll get some cinnabar from this. Just redstone right now, but it's only a 25% chance, so you'll usually only get about 1 in 4. Statistically speaking, at least. Okay, come on. Come on, give me some cinnabar. Oh, my luck is really that bad, isn't it? Well, that's okay. We won't sit here and watch this. Okay, here we go. Here's the cinnabar. Oh yeah, this is great stuff. Like, you even get a percentage chance to get like an occasional extra ingot with a bunch of things too, so. Nice. Well, let's go do something completely different. Or is it saying, now onto something completely different. Okay, and we will go and get started on witchery. And yeah, I've been waiting to do this for a really long time. This igneous extruder, well, I could put him there. No, you know what, I'll do something with this guy later. You can just sit in there for now, guy. Okay. Some burger, and take a look at witchery, because witchery is now in the overworld. And to get fantasy medals, you have to go to Witchery Dream World. So let's get started on that mod. Now, first thing you need to do to get started with witchery is you gotta make the witch's oven, which is pretty simple. It's just a bucket, iron, and iron bars. So a whole lot of iron. Do I have any iron bars kicking around? Oh, I do. How convenient. Okay, so we'll grab that. And, oh, do I not have enough iron? That is a possibility. Oh wait, actually I think that's enough. Because I think I only need 5. Let's take a look at witch's oven. How much? Yeah, okay, I have enough. Cool. And I should probably smelt up some more iron, to tell you the truth. Actually, now that we have that rich slag, we can probably do something good with the nether iron we found. Because you can now find iron in the nether as well. So we got nether iron. And let's see, what's the best yield for nether iron? Could smelt it and get 2 iron. Okay. Redstone furnace. We can pulverize it. You get 4 iron dust, which is the same as smelting gain 2 and put it in the Tinker's Construct thing. Or we can do it with some rich slag and we get 3 iron ore, and then if we pulverize that we'll get 6. So maybe that is what we should do. Throwing in the smeltery only gives us just 2 of them. Okay, so that's the best way to do it. Let's go grab some of our rich slag. We don't have a ton of it, but that's okay. And we'll put that here and do this. And what do we get? We get 3 iron and regular slag, which is used for making rock wool, but that's not terribly interesting at the moment. Okay, and that we can actually just put right into the Tinker's Construct smeltery, or we could do it in an induction smelter as well, or polarizer of an induction smelter, or whatever, but this is probably the best way to do it. Okay. Cool, so witch's oven. Let's throw this guy down. And let's plan out our route of action for this mod pack. Okay, we'll just put the witch's oven, I don't know, right here. It's not, most witchery associated kind of area here, but I think what I'll do is I'll plant some green stuff up here, take out this glass roof, and make this look really wild. Okay. So, to get to the dream dimension, you need something called, I think it's sleeping brew. Yes, brew of sleeping from Witchery. Okay. So to make that, we need quite a few things. We need a water artichoke, which is just something we grow. We need an icy needle, which you can actually get occasionally from harvesting a snowbell plant. So we could grow that. Cookies, easy to make. Okay, so that stuff's covered. Now what we need is a brew of love. Golden carrots, roses, fine. Lily pads, yeah, we can probably find some of those. Or we can make them with essence, but we can't do essence yet. So anyways, artichoke, cocoa beans. So we need this whiff of magic, which you get from cooking rowan saplings in the witch's oven. Okay, so we got to get a rowan tree. Let's see what we need for these things. Okay, another whiff of magic, so we already got that covered. We need purified milk. And you get purified milk by combining these clay jars with some milk and an odor of purity, which you get by putting a hawthorn sapling in a witch's oven. So the two things that we need to make that brew of sleeping right now that we don't have are the hawthorn sapling and the rowan sapling. Okay. Now, for those of you who haven't done witchery, I'm going to get into how you make these things in the first place. And what you need to do is you need to create something called mutandis. Okay? And what you do with mutandis is you use it on just basically any other plant in the world, and it will change it into another plant. And if you use it enough times, you will get from this those rowan and hawthorn saplings. Okay, so let's check what we need to make mutandis. And it's a little complicated, as you'll see here. So we need mandrake root, which we can grow. This is kind of nasty stuff to get. We need wood ash, which is easy. It's just saplings and smeltery. So that's not bad. Okay. Cactus green, we got bone meal, eggs. Now we need this hint of rebirth, which you get by putting spruce saplings in a witch's oven. Now, that is a little concerning. I don't know if I have any spruce saplings. Let's go take a look. If I don't, I'm going to have to go hunting for them. Oh, where would I even keep these things? So I know I have some spruce wood from chopping down those dye trees. Let's see if I got any spruce saplings from that. Doesn't look like it. Well, I can go on a mission outside to get some. I need to travel to one of these snow biomes. It's actually really hard to see them on the map because I did a bit of regenerating, but they are around in various places, so maybe I will do that. Let's just double check all our chests really quickly, because I don't want to go running around like that if I don't need to. Okay, there might be some down in this chest I left here, because I was keeping tree stuff here. And nope, we are out of luck. So I gotta go on a mission, which I'll actually do off camera. Just go collect some more snowballs, get some saplings. I believe it's almost nighttime, so I'll do that in the morning, I guess, and then I will, yeah, see you guys back here once I've collected some of those saplings and can start farming a few spruce trees. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I have spruce saplings. So we can get started on some witchery stuff right now. Okay, so what you want to do is you take these spruce saplings, and you froze them in your witch's oven. But you're also going to need clay jars, and these jars are pretty easy to make. Oops, don't want to look at uses. Want to look at how to make it. Okay, so basically you have to make a soft clay jar and smelt it, and a soft clay jar is just clay in this pattern. So easy stuff. Alright, so you throw that in there, along with some fuel. I'm just going to use jungle planks for fuel because I have such an excessive jungle of, rubber wood, and you can't turn it into charcoal as far as I know. Sweet. So that will, produce wood ash most of the time, but occasionally you'll get a little side product here, and that's what we're looking for more than anything. We need this hint of rebirth. Okay, so maybe I'll put a few more in there. There we go. We got one. That's all we needed to make our first batch of mutandis. So I'm going to take the rest of these spruce saplings, and for now I'm just going to throw them into my tree farm and let the tree farm run for a bit. just to multiply them as quickly as possible. So take out these oak saplings. There we go. And you know what, actually I'm going to go plant these. I was going to say I was going to go plant them manually, but it doesn't really serve a purpose. Just put that there, turn the lever off, and they should be planted. Okay, they're planted, and the farm is running. Cool. Let me just get these guys out of my inventory. Okay. Nice. So, yeah. We probably have everything we need actually to make the Mutantis now, and we can go for rubber saplings. Oh no, I don't have mandrake root. Oops. Oops. Let's go plant some mandrake then. I definitely have seeds for it. I wonder if I can bone meal mandrake. We'll see. Mandrake is it's a bit of fun to grow. Mandrake seeds. Okay. So let's see if we can bone meal this stuff. If we can, but we could probably get this all done this episode. If we can't, well, next episode it is. Metok. Cool. And we'll go into the sugarcane farm to do this. I probably shouldn't be running everywhere. Okay. Grab some blueberry pie, just in case we get close to starving to death. Okay, mandrake. So mandrake can it can give you a lot of trouble. So I'm just gonna plant some in the corner here and hope for the best. I forgot the bone meal, of course. Yeah. So sometimes when you grow a mandrake, it does something a little terrifying, and it tends to do this at night, which it is right now. So yeah, let's see how this goes. I just need one mandrake root to make a little bit of Mutantis though. So it's not the biggest deal. Can I bone meal it? Oh, I can. Okay. Alright guys, and prepare for something a little terrifying. Oh, it worked! Okay. So usually when you hit it, this like little dude runs up and he tries to kill you. Let's see. Oh, there he is. Oh, that wasn't so bad. He did poison me, but I was able to kill him without too much trouble. Cool, so we got our mandrake, and we are a little intoxicated, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word, to tell you the truth. So we also need cactus green, egg, a bone meal, which we have. So yeah, let's go grab the cactus green and the egg. Cactus green, where are you, cactus green? There we go. We'll just take 2 of them because we only have 2 mandrake roots. Alright, and over to the farms to grab the eggs. Now hopefully I get lucky with this Mutantis and I get the saplings I need. If not, well, I guess I'll spend some time off camera getting them. But I'll show you guys the process anyways. Okay, 2 eggs. Wow, those cows are noisy. I'm glad I put everything way over here on that side of the base where I don't have to listen to it most of the time. Alright. How'd this go? Sweet, we got the rebirth and the wood ash. So now we can go and we can make our first little batch of Mutantis here. Okay. So, there we go. And this will make 16 Mutantis. There's also something called Mutantis extremis. And you can make that by surrounding nether wart with 8 Mutantis. I can't really remember what it does. I know it can be used to make a stick, a special stick. So this thing, the mutating sprig, which I think works basically like the Mutantis, but it lasts a lot longer. But we need to make a whole bunch of it. Actually, we don't need to make 8. Oh, we need an ant twig. Okay, we don't have an ant twig, so we can't make that. So let's just go and give this a shot with a regular Mutantis. Grab some oak saplings and see if we can get the plants we need from them. Okay. I still have my lumber axe, which is good. Alright, there are those spruce saplings I planted. Let's give this a shot. So you just right click on sapling and it turns into something else. Grass, flowers. Actually, I could kind of use the flowers, so I'll keep mutated oak saplings. Sweet, we got a hawthorn. That is exactly what we needed. Let's bone meal this guy up and harvest him. Oh, that killed my flower somehow. I don't really understand why. There we go. Oh, and look at all those hawthorn saplings. Sweet. So now we only need other tree. I think it was a rowan. So let's hope we can get the rowan. Nothing. Why is our mutandis not working on this oak sapling? Let me plant another one over here and try this again. Mushroom. Whatever. I'll take that over an oak sapling. Oh, the Spanish moss. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna want shears though to harvest that. So we'll just. I think you need shears to harvest it. So let's just leave that alone and continue over here. Oops. I'll take that. Come on, only 8 more tries. Alder. Okay, so that's another witchery tree. I don't believe that was the one we needed, was it? I'm pretty sure it was hawthorn. Well, let's grow this alder up with some bone meal. I'm going to chop this down and we'll have some saplings to use. Wow, that dropped a lot of saplings. Alright. Back to trying. 4 of a rowan tree. Roses, I'll take those. Okay, I'm just going to plant off 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's try these. Flower, 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 mushroom, and more Spanish moss. So unfortunately we didn't get it that time, which means that I'm basically just going to have to go and do this off camera in between episodes. But hey, you guys get how it's done, and next episode we should actually be able to cook these things up and make that brew of sleeping and go to this alternative dimension. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. But anyways guys, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next episode.